Seal Test, the name that means topmost quality in ice cream, milk, and other dairy products, presents
Bert Hillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Buelah? Buelah, I'd like to see you for a few moments, please. Buelah, may I see you for a few moments, please?
Heavens, you mean I can come into your office without passing by all your secretaries? Well, thank you, my dear. What would you like, Your Majesty?
Buelah, let's not be sarcastic. I have something to speak to you about.
Well, fine. Speak away. Let's hear it. Always like a little bit of news.
Buelah, this is not going to be particularly pleasant news today.
Oh?
It happens that come to my ears that you have been spreading a rumor.
I've been spreading a rumor? That's nice. Just grand.
Buelah, please.
All hail, Your Majesty. The Queen speaks.
I understand that you've been spreading a rumor, a very vicious rumor, to the effect that the reason for my new, shall we say, hair color, is the fact that I have been playing the part during the holidays of Mrs. Santa Claus in a local department store, sort of helping out, as it were.
I never said anything of the kind. Well, at least I don't remember it well. Maybe I did. Well, yes, I did say it, and I'll say it again.
No, Buelah, you won't say it again, because that doesn't happen to be the truth. I was not playing Mrs. Santa Claus. The hairstyle is not for that purpose. The holidays are over. You notice I'm still wearing it. This, my dear, happens to be something new, something very sharp, something very chic.
Well, everyone to his own taste, I always say.
Buelah, perhaps you would be interested to know that Mr. Farrago, Raymond Farrago, happened to style this for me, and he has called it Ophelia Blonde.
You don't mean to say.
Yes, I do. He arranged this for me. He is arranging different styles of hair for me, and I think you will see something very exciting in the very near future that he's arranging for me.
Well. How does he send it? Parcel post or air express?
Buelah.
Well, everybody knows.
Buelah, we don't talk about that.
I think you're very lucky. I've only got this old mess that I just roll up and let down. Two things I can do to it. Up or down. Heavens. I've often thought of shaving my head and arranging for it.
Buelah, not mention the word. Now, hereafter, you have remarks to make. Why don't you just come to me, find out the truth, and then spread your rumors if you like, but at least you know the truth. I really think it's just a little unkind of you. Just a little.
I don't think it's so little. I think it's really great big unkindness. I'm ashamed. I really am. I'm ashamed. I apologize. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Oh, forgive me, Ophelia. Forgive me. Oh, forgive me. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh,
Buelah, honestly, this is... Fran!
Yes?
Will you please see if you could talk some sense into this girl's head?
What's the matter? Hi,
take a lot of talking. Hello, dear.
What's the matter, Madam Ooglepuss?
Well, I've just... Oh, well, never mind.
Buelah, what happened to your hair?
What? Well, I thought I'd change it.
Well, you certainly have. It's up on one side and down on the other.
Well, good personality.
Oh, I see. Well, it looks rather gay that way.
This way I'm kind of carefree and kind of neat.
I think your hair is just stunning, Madam Ooglepuss.
Thank you, my dear.
I just love it.
You see?
What?
Beautiful.
Oh, never mind. Buelah will tell you all. Won't you, Buelah?
She already did.
Yes, I know, but she'll tell you the truth of the matter now.
Buelah, did you tell me a story?
What?
Did you just make it up?
No! I guess I was a little confused. Well, I'll write the whole thing up for for you now and get it all straightened out right this very minute.
Oh, it isn't.
Depend upon me, Ophelia, dear. Don't you worry about a thing.
See that you do.
You bet your majesty. Well, dear, seems that Ophelia was not playing the part of Mrs. Santa Claus after all.
Oh?
No. Seems that a fellow by the name of, I forgot his name. Farrago? Well, he designs hairstyles.
Oh?
Hair pieces.
Oh.
And it seems that he shipped her a whole shipment of new wigs. Well, that's the truth, and that's why she's wearing it. Not because she's playing Mrs. Santa Claus there, and I put it just as truthfully as I know how.
Well, if you sent her a whole shipment, why does she wear the same one all the time?
Well, I don't know. I suppose she's just waiting for us to notice it or something. I don't know. But anyway, that's the truth of the matter, and that's my way of apologizing to... Whoop!
Buelah?
Well, I told the truth. Buelah, well, before you complain because it didn't tell the truth.
Oh, Buelah, I'm going into my room. Goodbye.
I don't know but what I would be smart to do the same thing. I just believe I will.
Toy.
Hello, sir. Very cool.
Hey, who shoveled off the front walk?
Well, good for you, Bill.
Why? Fran!
Yes.
Whoa-wee!
Isn't it cold?
Whoa-wee with that snow.
Honestly, the gate entrance looks like the entrance to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
Piled up on either side. Did a beautiful job of shoveling.
Ooh, boy.
Very neat.
When I woke up this morning, was I surprised to see all that snow?
Oh, say,
Ooh.
it's going to blow tonight, too.
I know.
I didn't say anything to Cecil Bill. I know he shoveled the walk. I guess it's going to blow and drift again tonight, and I hated to tell him that you might have to do the very same thing tomorrow.
Oh, don't tell him.
I don't think I will.
Ollie and I have been out sledding.
Oh, that's a good kind of snow now. It's dry and it packs down.
So pretty. I wish it could stay
Shine.
like that.
Wasn't it pretty when the sun came out?
Yeah, remember when we got up this morning and I looked out and I called Ollie. I said, oh, look how beautiful, because the sun was just peeking through and everything was all white and it was sparkling so pretty. I wish it would stay just like that.
I wish it would, too.
I said to myself, Ollie, this is really an unusual day when it's like this.
Oh, I felt the same way. I woke up singing this morning, got up on the right side of bed. I woke up singing this morning and wondering what was ahead. I took one good look at the sun, and was I the luckiest one? It's the most unusual day. Feel like throwing my troubles away. As an old native-born Californian would say,
It's the most unusual day.
it's the most unusual sky. Not a sign of a cloud passing by. And if I want to sing, throw my heart in the ring.
It's the most unusual day.
There are people meeting people. There is sunshine everywhere. There are people greeting people, and the feeling of spring in the air. It's the most unusual time. I keep feeling my temperature climb. If my heart won't behave in the usual way, well, there's only one thing to say. It's the most unusual, most unusual day.
That was just perfect, except for a lyric about the spring in the air.
Oh, well, believe me, you have to spring the walk along.
Yeah, you really do.
Why don't you take off your hat and stay a while?
Hello there. Say.
I found something very unusual.
Did you?
You should have seen me just 5 minutes ago.
Well,
I went out without a hat today. Shouldn't have done it, but I did go out without a hat, and I found the answer to my problem.
your ears stood up.
Right up.
What do you know?
Frozen stiff.
Oh, really? Were they frozen?
Well, I don't know, but they stood up.
Do they hurt now?
No.
Do they feel hot?
Nope. Can't reach them. You tell me, Kukla.
Well,
I
they feel
can't
hot
tell
to me.
you.
You have to know whether your ears feel hot.
No, they don't. No, they feel quite cool. I think it's all right. I guess they weren't frozen. Maybe it was the wind.
Fletcher, I don't think you should go out without your earmuffs.
I don't think you should either.
Earmuffs for me? Ho, ho, ho. That is kind of a silly statement.
Well, no, they wouldn't be exactly the same shape that a conventional earmuff is, but I definitely think you should have your ears covered.
Well, I suppose I really should. Well, I wanted to know if I could get you two to go outside with me, and we'd make a wonderful snowman.
Well, Fletcher, I don't think that the snow is just right for packing yet. It's pretty light, don't you
Well,
think,
it is, but it could be done. But, Fletcher, there's so many other things to do right now. Let's put it off for just a little
Oh, but
while.
I wanted to make a snowman. There is so much snow outside, and I thought to myself, what a glorious hobby and what a delightful thing for all of us to whet our appetites, to go out into the snow and make a lovely snowman. And besides, I promised my guppies, Gwendolyn, Geraldine, George, and Gregory, also little Gaylord. I mustn't forget little Gaylord. He's a sensitive one.
No.
I promised them all that if I made the snowman, I would set them in the window and they could look out and see, because this is their very first winter with me, and they have never, see, they come from down south, and they have never seen snow, and I told them that I would make a snowman.
I can't begin to tell you how I hate to disappoint Gaylord, but I just don't believe I can do it right now.
Let's not disappoint you. I have an idea. Remember what we did last year about this same time? We made a seal test ice cream snowman.
Oh, would that do, Fletcher?
Well, that would be much better, because that is also very edible. Ha, 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 and very nourishing, too.
All right.
And there's nothing I like better than that creamy, smooth seal test ice cream. It's so fine-grained in texture and full-bodied in flavor. It has taste appeal.
That it has?
Yes, the most popular ice cream in America. Absolutely. That would be very... As a matter of fact, I think Gwendolyn and Geraldine and George and Gaylord and Gregory, and I mustn't forget little Gaylord.
You didn't. You put
No.
him in.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
Oh, well, I think that they probably would enjoy that very much, perhaps more than the regular snowman outside, because I could put it right next to them on the table, and I wouldn't take any chances of putting them too close to the window where they would get draughty.
What?
Kukla, excuse me for just a minute. I'm going to go and try to forget little Gaylord for a couple of minutes, but I'll be back when you call.
Would you bring the table back?
Yes, I will.
I have a seal test ice cream backstage because I have it in my refrigerator. As a matter of fact, I was just about to make myself a nice hot fudge sundae, but I think this might be just as much fun. So I've dished out some. I have it in the freezing
Do
compartment.
we have all the things we need?
Well, I don't know. I don't really know what you need.
Well, Kukla does. Kukla, have we everything we need?
I think so, Fran.
Oh,
I have
come on,
already
bowl.
dished out some. Here's some in the big dish you can put, because that goes on last.
All right, fine. That's the final thing.
May I have your help, please?
Oh, certainement.
Claude, someone took my bowl. The bowl is gone. Jack, do you have it?
See, I've already started, Fran.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to have a double dip hot fudge sundae, but this is going to be even more perfect.
Well, now, what part is that?
Well, that's the little base. That's the base, you see. Then that other
I put
ball
this
of
on
ice
now?
cream, and put that right on the top.
Oh, this will be grand fun. Is this out of the half-gallon?
Naturally.
Such a convenient way to store ice cream.
You going to stay on all right?
Oh, that looks fine.
Are you going to stay on? I think he is.
Now what?
Well, here's a little cherry for his nose. Fran, excuse my fingers.
Oh, that's all right.
And here, some little raisins. Good girl. Here's some little raisins. For 2 eyes. Work fast.
He's leaning, isn't he?
What?
I think he's going to see things in a different light. At the angle I'm doing this. I'll sit up. Does he have a hat?
Up, snowman. Yeah, here.
Well, what do you know? A little ice cream cone isn't that grand. Say, isn't he
Is he
cute?
beautiful?
Yes. Say, oh, gracious sake.
He's kind of sitting down, really.
Yes, he is kind, but isn't he cute? Oh, he's a wonderful snowman. Everybody could make a snowman like that with seal test. Oh, don't let him lie down, Fran.
No, I have nothing to do. I'll just stay here all day with this spoon.
Oh, he looks cute. He's fine. Well, say,
You care to join the ladies? I think I'll take you over to the drawing room.
why don't you take him to the guppies?
I will.
Geraldine, Gregory, George, and Gaylord, look what Aunt Frances has brought you. Isn't that delightful? Ha, ha, ha. Look at their little faces.
You can't see them from here.
I can imagine, can't I?
Well, Fran!
Yes?
Time you going downtown?
Well, pretty soon.
Want to exchange any presents?
Just a few things.
Oh. Well, I may be down there myself later on.
Well, I'll go out the corner entrance and I'll look for you.
Now look, Fran, I tell you what, shall we have lunch at Glockenspiel's, or shall we just do some shopping and a little, I have a few things I want to exchange, not very many.
Well, let's have lunch later.
Okay, dear. I'll see you down at Glockenspiel's then.
Good.
I'm not exchanging anything you gave me, Fran.
Oh, I know you.
No. Everything is just beautiful.
Thank you.
Just the right size. However did you know my size and handkerchief?
Oh, I knew.
Wonderful. I must iron this backdrop someday. It wrinkles all the time. Makes terrible promotion in the picture. Well, see you later, Jack. I'm going down to Glockenspiel.
Bye, Kukla.
Goodbye. Goodbye, little one.
Bye, Kukla.
Going to Glockenspiel's department store.
Well, calm after the storm. What a day it was. Oh, just before Christmas. Oh, I never spent so many weeks. But I remembered our song. And that song gave me courage during some of those trying times when my feet hurt. I can hear it now. Oh, Glockenspiel, dear Glockenspiel, epitome of department stores. Oh, Glockenspiel, dear Glockenspiel, we're true to you forevermore. And then the pep song. I can remember in the morning. Oh, that was great. When all the salespeople were released from their bonds and they would sail down the aisles to get behind the counters. And they'd go down and march. Glockenspiel will shine tonight. Glockenspiel will shine. Glockenspiel will shine tonight all down the line. Glockenspiel will shine tonight. Oh, those happy strains, those merry strains of those wonderful voices singing. Then we'd put on the leg irons until lunchtime. Oh, well, the day is over now, but I'm glad. I hope there are not too many exchanges this year. Oh, dear. Here's that lady who's so difficult to please.
How do you do?
How do you do?
I don't ordinarily do this, but I was given this gift for Christmas. It's a metronome.
Mm-hmm.
And as I say,
Was it purchased here?
Yes, it was.
How do you know?
Well, the little sales slip was on, but a terrific wind came up this afternoon. It blew it away on my way down.
That's what they all say.
And as I say, I wouldn't ordinarily return a thing like this, but I have 10
You
of
want to
them
have
at
the
home.
sales slip and you 10 metronomes?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And really, I just don't
Let me see.
feel that I
sure
need
There's
11.
a scratch on that.
There's not a scratch on this. It's
Oh, what's
exactly
that?
the way. That's the handle
Oh.
or the key.
Well, I can't quite believe that, I really can't quite believe that that was bought here. That doesn't look like
Oh,
a
yes.
Glockenspiel metronome.
Yes, oh, definitely.
It's too bad you don't have don't you have the gift box?
No, I don't have the gift box. It's, well, you know how at the last minute you just need another box to wrap something up in our... The box
We don't
is-
wrap things up in our gift boxes. We wear our gift boxes at Glockenspiel's.
You wear your gift
We
boxes.
take great pride in our gift boxes at Glockenspiel's. It happens that I gave my mother a very lovely Glockenspiel gift box, and she's wearing it
Wearing it?
on her head.
Well, that's nice.
Oh, here she is. Oh, no.
Hello, dear. What is it?
Hello.
Well, oh, well, you're here at Glockenspiel's doing
Yes, I came down today because Well, I've never been as happy with anything in my life as I have this metronome.
Well, I think perhaps
so
we
happy
could
that
exchange
if you
that
could
for you, my
if
dear.
you could arrange to get me another one just like it.
Well, but my dear, if you want to exchange it, we could give you credit.
Exchange it? I had no intention of exchanging
Well, what were you just saying to me a few moments ago?
You must have been listening to someone else.
Oh, indeed not.
I'm getting another one, Madam Ooglepuss. I'm so happy with this.
Oh, how lovely, dear. I'm so very happy for you.
Yes,
My dear lady, you just said you had 10 metronomes
set
at
them
home.
all off at once, and won't we have a gay time? Well, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, was there anything else you wanted to exchange, my dear?
Well,
Please make up your mind and be sure this time.
well, I am sure about this. This hat was given to me. It's a strange gift. I would never think of giving anyone a hat. But I don't really think that it's me, definitely. Now, you see, I put it on, and it doesn't stay on.
Hi, Fran.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
Hello, Mr. Glockenspiel.
Oh, hello there, Sonny. How are you?
Came down to see if my hat looked as good here as it did at home.
Oh, I'm so glad you wore it, Fran. Gee,
Yes,
I didn't know if it was the right size or not.
I thought I'd like to order some more.
Well, I
of
think
them
perhaps if you went to the French room, my dear, we could exchange that for you if it doesn't fit you.
Oh,
And
I
if
wouldn't
it isn't the right
exchange it
size.
for the world. It's,
I think it does look a little funny. It doesn't quite have the right touch.
You were going to exchange them.
No, I
Fran.
was going to see if I couldn't have a few models made up for spring.
In different colors.
In different
But
colors.
my dear lady, you just said...
Oh, you must misunderstand me,
Mister.
sir. I spoke to another...
Either your neck is awfully long or your collar is slipped.
I wear my collar around my waist. I'm different.
His mother wears boxes on her head. You are the same gentleman I spoke to before, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I see. Well, where
You
would
look
I...
just like Carmen.
Where would I go to try on some other hats? If
Well, I
wanted to
suggest
get
I
some
go,
other hats?
I suggest you go into the French room of Glockenspiel's.
I have something to exchange, Fran.
Have you?
Yeah, there are a couple of pans that I got from the household department. But I put them down on a counter over there somewhere.
Oh, I think they're here.
Yeah, could I, would you like to go with me?
Yes, may I?
Okay, where should I exchange the pans?
What kind of pans are they?
Well, they're cooking pans.
Household department, 9th floor, east side, northeast.
Will you join me, Fran?
Yes.
Should we escalate or elevate?
Well, let's escalate.
I just as soon go by poker pumps. But I'm not sure whether they'd like that in the elevator shaft or not.
Well, you walk in from your side, and I'll make it from mine.
Okay.
Going up?
Going up?
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
These are pans?
Yeah, thanks, Fran. I know you'd bring them.
That's all right.
Oh, I just don't feel that I can use them.
They're very
somehow.
strange pans.
Yeah.
What would you get in place of them? Square ones, or?
Well, I just didn't think maybe I'd get a credit on it or something.
Oh, well, I think you could, surely.
maybe I'd do
They're
that.
pretty nice about that.
May I help you?
Oh, well, yes, if,
I'm Miss Glockenspiel, head of the household department.
oh.
Oh, hello there, little boy.
I'm not a little boy.
Oh, well, going to exchange some pans.
Yes.
hmm?
Well, we thought we might, if you don't mind.
Well, sir, I don't think that's quite the proper attitude. These are the loveliest pans that
Well,
we have
they're
in this
nice.
whole department.
They're nice pans.
Would
aren't
you like
they?
me to give you a little recipe to go in these lovely pans? We give recipes free. Did you get one?
Well, no, it was a gift.
I don't believe these pans are from our department.
Well, I know they
It
came in a Glockenspiel box.
gift box.
Everyone uses our boxes. They're so proud of them. As a matter of fact, my son gave me one.
Your son?
A gift box to wear on my head. Well, you'll have to take that over to the cashier. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Shall I take it to the cashier?
Is that his mother?
I don't know. She didn't have a box on her head, but she said he was her son, so must be.
Fran, I'll meet you in the French room.
All right.
Because I don't mind if you really exchange that hat. I didn't think it looked just like you anyway.
It doesn't stay on well.
It's not quite right.
All right.
I'll see you there in a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay? See you later. I'm going down to the toy section.
Hello. Ah, here.
How do you do?
Oh,
Is this the...
comment ça va?
You bet. I have a hat here, which I would like to exchange. I don't know whether it's your policy to exchange hats, but this just isn't right for me.
No, 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 no.
No?
No, mademoiselle. Here, let me show you a few models.
Great.
Here's something more pour vous, something chic.
It's kind of extreme. I mean, it could be much too old for me or by far too young.
Well, one moment.
I think this is right for me.
Something very new. A dashing western hat.
Well, yes, this is a very casual type. Get into the
I'm
front of the
Monsieur Le Glockenspiel. I'm a Parisian buyer.
I have a hat like this. We're very much like it. Yes, I work with, do you know Kukla and Ollie?
Oh, yes, yes, very well.
Well,
I watch
have
the
a
show
hat.
all the time. I love that little clown that goes honk honk.
Oh, I think you're mistaken.
Oh, I don't think so.
I think you are.
No, I think I know the show to which you are referring to which.
We don't have anyone who honks on our show that I know of.
Hello, Fran. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm just fine.
Doesn't this look like a hat I already have?
I don't think it's you.
But don't you remember the hat I wore when we did a song one time? You and Ollie and I did a song.
I hate to tell you, but I don't think we can do it today.
We can't.
No, I think we have to get back from Glockenspiels, and I don't think there's enough time.
Well, Ollie isn't here to sing it anyway.
No. It's too
I
bad
don't
that
think
Ollie isn't here. Oh, what a lovely Cal Chateau. Oh, what a lovely little number.
You like that?
How's it look on me?
Great. It's made out of an old Glockenspiel gift box.
How did you know?
Oh, I met a charming woman, and she told me about it.
Oh.
She has a son who's a little strange. Gives her boxes to wear on her head.
It's too bad that we didn't bring Ollie along with us, because we could have had such a good time.
Oh, wouldn't he have loved it?
We could all stop down.
I thought of a million things that he would have loved to see.
Yeah, we could all stop down at the drugstore and have a seal test ice cream chocolate sundae.
Isn't it a shame he'll just miss it?
Yeah, he
Too
certainly
bad.
will.
Kids, look closely.
Not my brother.
My brother!
No, it's
long
Ollie. It's me. Look, it's your old friend Ollie. Look.
Oh, now I know you.
You know me now?
Sure.
The old clown. But I had you fooled, didn't I?
You certainly did.
You thought I was the Glockenspiel brothers and the Glockenspiel mother. Ooh, I dropped my hat.
I certainly did think it.
But now you know it's me, don't you?
I'm not absolutely sure. You'll have to give me another,
Just give us a sign.
give us a sign that it's absolutely you.
Well, let me see. What can I do? Oh, get the best.
Get seal test. Get the best, get seal test.
A seal test ice cream raspberry tart. The holiday dessert of your dreams. Made with lots of seal test vanilla ice cream. A puree of red, ripe raspberries. And a starry green wreath of real whipped cream. It's a dream. Order Seal Test ice cream raspberry tarts from your Seal Test dealer. Get the best. Get Seal Test, America's favorite ice cream.
The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Fascinato. The producer is Buelah Zachary, the director Louis Gomovitz, and the costume designer Joseph Lockwood.
And this is Bert Tillstrom saying good night and thank you.
Kukla, Fran and Ollie are brought to you by the divisions of National Dairy Products Corporation, makers of Seal Test products. Always look for the name Seal Test It's your assurance of purity, quality, and fine, rich flavor in ice cream, milk, and other dairy products.
NBC Television.